are recording this interview in the Tennessee Performing Arts Center in Nashville, Tennessee.
2015 also, we need to say.
Yes, that's very correct. Oh, we haven't started recording yet. So
okay,
it's a good
do
practice.
it again. Good.
Okay, here we go. My name is Leslie Belknap, and I'm 32 years old. And today I'm with Sally Taylor, who just spoke at TEDx Nashville. And we are here at Tennessee Performing Arts Center in Nashville, Tennessee on March 21st, 2015. I don't know if I already said that. And now we will proceed to our questions. Can you tell me about someone who had a big influence on your life?
I would say the first person that springs to mind is my mom, because she was always a complete cheerleader for me. And, you know, even though my life has had, you know, struggles and ups and downs and crazinesses throughout, the thing that's been constant is her love. And that love, I am convinced, has made me the person that I am. Without that sort of sunlight that she sort of spread on me continuously and perpetually, you know, I would be, you know, shivering in the dark of my own shadow. So I'm so incredibly grateful to my mom.
I feel the exact same way about my mother.
Oh,
it's the
love
sweetest
it.
love in the whole world.
It is. It's the sweetest love in the whole world.
And do you have children?
I do. I have a son named Bodie.
Oh, that's
He's
wonderful.
7 now.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a great age. Was he able to see your talk
No,
today?
not yet, but maybe when it gets recorded.
Yes, that's so wonderful.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. So next question is, what is one thing you wish you'd known about life in your teens?
One thing that I wish I'd known about life in my teens is that this too shall pass and is passing as I breathe. I wish I'd known that it wasn't always going to be this way, and that, you know, what felt like a fight or flight experience, you know, for 4 years, or however many years you're a teenager, it always seems like 4 years. Everything seems like 4 years, but of course you're 10 years, you know, a teenager. Oh, actually, no, there's 7 years. Anyway,
Yeah.
so
I did do the math too.
thank you. Okay, you know, even though it felt like this forever period, and as though there would never be a beyond, I wish I'd known. Just keep on breathing, and it'll happen. You'll hit the wall of your 20s, and suddenly the things that seemed like they would never end, you know, the emotional tantrums and the fear of my peers and the you know, feeling as though I would never find the right person in my life to share it with. All of those things seemed permanent. And just knowing, if somebody had said, you know, and they probably did, but I wish I'd known that in my spirit. Just keep on watching, and the scenery will change. You know, stay on the bus, and the scenery will change. That's what they say.
Yeah, the teenage years feel like they last forever when you're in them.
Right. It is. It's really seems like a permanent state, but there you go.
Okay, we'll do one more.
Yeah.
How has your life been different than you'd imagined?
Oh my gosh. I guess I always felt like, especially sort of coming from my parents' heritage, that I would always sort of live in their shadow, and that there was, that, you know, that I would be sort of fated to sort of live in that shadow. And I didn't know that all I needed to do was step to the side of it. That I didn't need to climb the ladder to reach the same status or the same height. I just had to mentally shift my perspective and turn around, and there was the sun. And so I guess my life is different in that I didn't know where to seek the relief from the shadow. And now I just know that it's always shining. It's just that I need to step out of the shadow.
That's
into the
so
light.
beautiful. You turn around and the sun is there.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just right
that.
there. It's just right there. It's up for grabs.
It's such a good reminder for everybody.
Yeah,
just to turn around.
Just turn around. Think you're in the shadow, just turn around.
Well, thank you so much
Oh
for
my gosh,
sharing
it's a
with me.
pleasure. I love StoryCorp. This is such a great opportunity.